Those days that you don't want to do anything, where you're too tired, too sore, you just don't feel like it, those days, those are the days that count. When you have those feelings, it's even more important to step up and get some. If you've got something to do, don't put it off till tomorrow. Don't do that. Don't voluntarily do anything tomorrow that you should be getting done today. Get it done today. Don't wait. Attack it, destroy it, and move on.
Stop waiting for something to move you and move yourself. You're your biggest problem. Everything is external that moves you. Now I want you to start moving yourself internally. I want you to be able to push your buttons and not let anything else push your buttons. You gotta move you. Every single day. If you get to a point in your day and you down and out, if you get to a point in your day and you exhausted, you get to a point in your day and you're not feeling it, you can stop right there and change the mood. Nobody control your mood. You control your mood. You control your feelings.
I don't care how small it is. I don't care how minuscule the movement is, but make movement. Move forward and do that every single day, no matter what, including today. You aren't getting any closer to your 5-year plan or your 3-year plan or your 7-year plan or any plan that you've got unless you get up and start getting after it today.
I woke up one day and stopped making excuses. I woke up one day and stopped playing the blame game. I woke up one day and looked at the man in the mirror and was like, yo, bro, what are you doing? Wake up. It's showtime. Let's go. Get up. Go to class. Get up. Do your homework. Work on your gift. It was given to you, but you got to hone it. And the reason why some of you are not where you're supposed to be, you've given yourself an option. You've given yourself an out. You've given yourself an excuse, but you have what it takes to do it. And the problem with some of you in this room, you don't have no drive. You ain't got nothing pushing you. You have no reason. You better find one before you get out of here today. You don't belong at the bottom, and it's time for you to get your butt from down there. It's time for you to stop being comfortable at the bottom. Get your butt up and get to where you're supposed to be. You are royal priesthood. Get where you belong. Do what you're supposed to do. Live like you're supposed to live.
Okay, welcome back. Today we're going to continue creating your mass movement. And if I can get my slide to work, there it goes. Okay, we've already been through the leader, the attractive character. We've been through the future-based calls. And now today we're going to discuss the new opportunity. As always, if you have not done your homework, stop this video right now and go back and finish that. It's going to be much easier if you do the homework with the training than if you try to do it all at the end. You're not going to remember and you're going to have to rewatch the training anyway. So let's do it. That's why I've recorded it in bite-sized pieces so it's easy for you to complete and move forward. So, okay, the new opportunity. There's 4 reasons people desire a new opportunity. 1, it's a new discovery. 2, there's no bad memories or failures associated with a new opportunity. 3, it's a dream replacement. And 4, it's greener pastures. We're always searching for the greener pastures. Status is a big part in the new opportunity. Status makes people want to change. You need to make them believe your new opportunity is cutting edge, it's fresh, it's easier, or if they take your new opportunity, it'll be faster. Hold on a second, my throat. Sorry, I felt like I was going to cough. Okay, if you take the new opportunity, they'll make more money. So it's a status for them. And the status is what they think about themselves. Is this going to be an increase in my status if I take this new opportunity? Are people going to think I'm stupid? Are people going to see me as adventurous or smart, intelligent for taking this new opportunity? So that's why when you're trying to sell your new opportunity, you need to make these strong points. It's either cutting edge or fresh, or your system is easier than the other system that's already in place. Or if they take your challenge, your system, it's faster and they can make more money with it. So back to Steve Jobs and Apple. One example is the iPod, the new opportunity that he presented. He, at that point, people could download their songs, their favorite songs, onto like a CD. They had to go to the store, buy the CD, and then they could come home, put it on their computer, and then they could transfer it, and then they could download it to their phone, where they could have just the music that was on that specific CD. And that was it. Very limited in what you could do. So Steve Jobs came up with, this was his new opportunity. He invented, or had Apple invent, the iPod, where you could hold an entire music library in one place. That transformed the music industry. Improvement offers. As we discussed briefly in the last training, never do an improvement offer. People don't want an improvement offer. They want a new opportunity. Mainly because most have already tried an improvement offer and it didn't work. And it's a seriously red ocean to try to provide new improvements on what they're already doing. You know, if you look at the diet industry or the weight loss industry, and you say you have an improvement offer, you know, you're going to show them how not only cutting calories, but exercising in a certain way is going to also be an improvement on what they're doing. You're going to teach them an improvement of what they're already doing. Does that make sense? You're just trying to improve on what, it's not totally new. It's not a new opportunity. Like a new opportunity is going from the Atkins diet to the paleo diet. Totally different diets. That's a new opportunity. And then, you know, if Atkins came first, then everybody started teaching the Atkins diet. So it took it from a red ocean, or it took it from a blue ocean to a red ocean, where everybody is diving in and teaching that. So then you have to carve out a new opportunity again, which was the paleo diet. Does that make sense? All creation is born from need. So what needs does your client have that you could solve for them? And you know what they are because you're in MLM. You know the needs you had in the beginning or the needs you have right now. So as you're solving your own problems, remember this and package that in a way that you can offer it to your clients as a new opportunity. You need to think outside the box when you're creating something new and different. What's a better way to do it? What do you do that is better than everybody else? And you probably don't even realize it because it comes so natural to you. You think that, well, everybody does this because it's so easy for you. Well, that probably is a key that is your superpower if it comes easy for you. Like before, I was talking about marketing is the only tool you need to learn. So when you think down, there's just one thing I need to learn. Well, this is also what one thing are you really good at? Are you good at building funnels? Are you creative? Are you good with Canva? Designing templates or designing PDF forms or designing, I don't know, websites, whatever the design process is that your superpower? Are you really good at that? Are you good at, I think I said building funnels. Are you good at writing? Are you good at being creative, writing the copy for the sales? Are you good at the marketing? There's a lot of aspects that go into network marketing and all sales actually. And if you can find the one thing that is your superpower, that's where you need to focus your creation in. So like my superpower is marketing. That interests me. I enjoy learning about that. I dig in, and every day I'm trying to learn more and more and better ways to market. So what is your interest, or what are you currently good at? What's your superpower? And then you need to focus and think and jot down everything that you do, how you do it, and then you need to find out from others in your industry if they're doing the same thing. If not, then you may have your new opportunity. Like I read the Jeff Walker's The Launch, his book, and he had no experience in marketing, no sales experience. He just was a stay-at-home dad, and he decided he needed to help his wife make money to take care of the kids. So he started an online business. And he came up with the launch formula on his own, and he thought everybody else was doing the same thing because it was successful and it was easy, and it was something that he thought of and came up with. He thought, well, if I came up with it, surely all these other successful entrepreneurs came up with it as well. Surely I'm just doing what they already know. But that wasn't the case. So when he started going to seminars and started attending other conferences and other training events, he started discussing it, and they were like, but that's a great idea. And they encouraged him to write the book and to start training on what he's doing. So basically he started out training people for free. The entrepreneurs that he met at those seminars, he told them the formula, and it worked for them as well. So then he was like, okay, if it worked for them, I've got success. I've got somebody that can give me positive feedback and social proof. They can write a review for me showing that I got them. They had benefit from my training. And that makes it easier for you to sell to other people. If you haven't read that book, that's another one. I don't have that one in here. But it's Jeff Walker, The Launch. It is unbelievable because it takes you through exactly how movies do it. They build up anticipation before the movie comes out, to the point that, the movie trailers and the stars are out doing interviews, and they're hyping it up, and they're teasing you with what's coming. Well, he basically does the same thing before he opens it, and then on day one, opening day, everybody floods to the theater so they can see and finish the story, because they've got part of the story, but they don't know the whole thing. So he does the same thing with his products that he offers. And then when he opens up his cart, he usually opens it up for a small amount of time, creating scarcity, which we'll discuss that later as well. I'm just trying to finish this point for you. And so when you create scarcity, then more people jump in and buy because they don't want to miss out. And that's status also. The fear of missing out and the fear of not being included is status. So that's what you need to think about when you're trying to carve out what is your niche, what is your blue ocean, what can you teach people, what can you help? And like I said, focus on what you already are interested in the most. I mean, it may be podcasting, it may be the blog, it may be how to video yourself for training seminars, how to create training seminars. Whatever interests you, focus your time and energy on that one topic and become better than anybody else at that one thing, and then carve out your blue ocean. the new opportunity. All opportunities fit into 3 categories. It's either health, wealth, or relationship. And I know you're probably thinking, no, it doesn't. What about razors for men? That doesn't fit in any of those. It does. It fits in relationship. I think every Gillette razor commercial I saw growing up, it had the man in the bathroom shaving with the Gillette razor, and then a gorgeous lady waiting for him when he got finished, and she's in there all rubbing his face and all because he just shaved with that razor. So they're selling relationships. So you need to figure out what you're going to sell. Are you going to sell the wealth you can get through MLM? Or are you going to sell the health? Like my product would honestly fit in all 3 of these. So really I could do 3 different campaigns. But you don't need to cross them over because it's going to confuse. You don't need to say, well, I'm going to sell to all 3 with one funnel. No, 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 no. That would be easier and quicker, but it would not work. A confused mind never buys. And that would confuse people tremendously. So you need to keep your sales message consistent throughout. So if you are selling health, then okay, then one funnel is strictly all on that message with health. And then the same with wealth or relationship. So MLM would be considered a submarket of, let's use wealth. So you've got wealth, which is red ocean. How many people are teaching you how to earn money, either online or in business? A ton of people. So that's a huge, anywhere there's a ton of people, there's too much competition. That's what we mean by red and blue ocean. So it's easier to sell if you're the only one selling your new item. If nobody else has it, they can only get it from you. People have to come to you to get it. That's why I'm trying to get you to carve out your new opportunity. So, okay, you've got wealth up here. Picture a circle with wealth. Then you have a line coming down. You have another circle with MLM. That's your sub-market. That's the market under wealth. And then, like I am using the marketing machine, that's my niche. I've carved that out. That's my blue ocean, because I'm teaching people how to do network marketing on the internet, how to do it with funnels, how to do it without 100% of one-on-one, either face or phone calls with people. I'm getting them to get interested before I have a conversation with them. I'm making sure they're the right fit. I'm making sure they apply. And I'm making sure that it's right for my team before I take the time to talk to them. And that's not what MLM teaches us. So in order to learn this, you have to come to me to get it. That's the blue ocean. So more on the red ocean. Wealth, again, is the red ocean. MLM, or network marketing, is your sub-market, but it's still a red ocean, because there's millions of people in network marketing, and we're all trained the same way. And it doesn't work. So that's still a red ocean. So you need to carve out a niche under that, under your sub-market. So again, mine is using funnels to market the MLM, and I'm throwing rocks back at the red ocean. So I'm throwing rocks back at them saying, you don't want to just take the MLM training because it doesn't work. You don't want to harass family and friends. It doesn't work. That's throwing rocks. So you're showing why that's not a good opportunity, but yours is a good opportunity. So you're wanting them to say, okay, no, that's bad. This is going to be easier. This is new. This is working. I'm going to do that. This is how you separate yourself from the red ocean and create your own blue ocean. So this is my this is my new opportunity. You can be an MLM without harassing your family and friends. You can do this if you're not a great salesperson. You can do my method if you're not a good communicator. And you can do my method if you have no email list. And that's totally against what the MLM industry teaches us. They teach us to harass family and friends. They teach us to spam all of our contacts in our phone, to text everybody that you know, to get on your friend list on Facebook and message everybody that's on your friend list. People that you haven't spoke to since high school, you're supposed to message them and say, hey, you want to buy my thing? Doesn't work. They're not going to do that. So that's why I've created this, so you can get people from cold traffic to people that don't know you. You can create ways so they can get to know you, so they trust you and believe you, and then they can become a customer for you. You have to make them believe that they will build a team faster, they'll earn more money, or both. And my opportunity checks all the boxes. So you need to create your own opportunity, or you can always, if you're not going to go as far as I have, I mean, you're still creating the new opportunity, because this is new. Not everybody's doing this yet. I mean, it's starting to get some traction because I learned it from somebody else, but it's not well known yet. So you can become an affiliate for me. You can sell my MLM marketing system. You still do your own webinars. You still do your own PDFs. You still create your own things to attract the people. And then when you get them interested in joining your team, then, I mean, you can create videos to have them, 4 or 5, 6 videos explaining this process, explaining what you learned, explaining how, your training, what you got. And then you can tell them, once they're hooked and ready to learn, you can tell them that they can either sign up under you to get more training, or they can buy my training and then you get the money for it. I haven't decided yet. 50% I'm thinking I'm going to give people, 50 or 60% for selling it, because you're buying the traffic, you're creating the message, you're doing all the work to sell the training. And since I'm not mentioning my MLM in this, they're most likely not going to come to me. They're going to come back to you to get your sign up with you, is what I'm saying. So that's an opportunity too. You don't have to do what I've done and create the entire course. This just helped me to understand it better and help me, because when you're trying to learn the information in a manner so you can teach it to somebody else, it makes more sense to you, and you're able to understand it better, and you're able to implement it better. That's why I've gone through the hours and hours and painstaking task of creating this course for you. And I have the desire to help people. I really want you to have an easier go at it than I've had. So that's really my driving force, to raise the success rate of the MLM industry, whether it benefits me or not, because it's going to benefit you, and that makes me feel good. It makes me feel good to help others. And how much money do you really need? I mean, let's be real. As long as I've got a roof over my head, I've got food in my stomach, and I can take care of my dogs and my family, I'm good. That's all that I really care about. And the more money I make, the more of a blessing I can be to others. So that's my ultimate goal. So that's basically the end. So that's what you need for your mass movement and to create your raving fans. You become an attractive character or a charismatic leader. You create your future-based calls, and you develop your new opportunity. You carve out your new niche. And if you need more information on that, I hope I explained it clear enough how to carve out, because eventually this tactic will become a red ocean as well. Because the more people that learn this and create their own training, the more people are going to be teaching it, then eventually this is going to become a red ocean as well. And then we're going to have to think outside the box and figure out a way we can add to it, improve it, change it, not just improve it, but change it so that you can create a new niche, a new blue ocean. Like in real estate, let's say you've got people teaching real estate, how to flip houses. That was one blue ocean. Well, then that got red. Then people started teaching how to do wholesales. That's where you buy the house, you don't actually finish the purchase, you then sell the contract to somebody else. And then, so you're making money without having to rehab the house or do anything. You don't have to leave your house. You just find the property, sell it to a flipper, and then, easy peasy, you've made $5,000 to $10,000. So that was a blue ocean until everybody started doing it, everybody started teaching it, and then it's a red ocean. Then you may want to teach them how to sell a house on eBay. I don't know. But that would be a blue ocean. So I hope that makes sense. Now you have everything that you need to carve out your raving fans and to get people to join your team. That's the ultimate goal. Go do your homework, and I will see you in the next module. I hope you have a great day. Keep moving forward. You've come this far. Don't stop now. Thanks a lot. Have a great day.